And that's what I mean. When you put in all the work and people think they're supposed to take a portion of it, or they think they're supposed to have it all, or like all this has been going on like the last almost 7 years of my life. Like, why do you think you're supposed to get almost $200 of my money? That's why they didn't want to give me the unemployment, because they wanted some of it. Now that's crazy. These are state people. They should be in state prison. I said all of that to get to the point that I was making. So they was going to set me up with going into the office or whatever. So when it came to me trying to get the TANF, because again, they didn't give me the unemployment benefits. So like I said, I was trying to see if I could get either or at the time. So with the TANF, trying to get that, they lied and said that they sanctioned me, an illegal sanction, that I violated something, that I couldn't get the TANF. And not only just the TANF, when you know TANF and food stamps is two separate programs, how we crossed over from not giving me the TANF to stealing food stamps for almost 4 months, then you're saying that that was part of a sanction. Anybody knows there's two different programs. There's two different type of sanctions, or two different, like, you can't sit here and sanction food stamps with a cash TANF case. I don't work for the food stamp people, and I know that. I've done it before. I did some volunteer work when I was in Florida in that field. But, baby, where do you go off if I'm not getting 10, if that's just what it is? How you feel like you can penalize me because you're mad now because I didn't agree to what you wanted me to do so that you can get a portion of that unemployment benefit? So now you're mad. So now you took almost 4 months of food stamps. The whole point, I had to do the recap to get to the point that I saw this caseworker the other day, maybe a few months ago. I was coming out the store. She was going in the store. This is what this caseworker did. She mentioned a guy's name. Now remember, there was a different guy almost 2 years ago. So she must have got wind that I had a new friend, a guy friend. She stated his name when she walked in face to face with me. She stated the name. I looked at her. Actually, I was just walking out, the store. So, of course, if somebody say a name that you know, you're going to look at them. And so I'm just looking. And then this caseworker, the one that gave me all this mess. Do you know she checked me up and down after she said this guy's name? She went just like this. I'm like, something is seriously wrong with you, ma'am. Like, it makes no sense for you to be this crazy. So now, what you want us to spend something else? You want to sanction me for something else? Because you lied anyway, because you said it was a sanction. Then you turned around and then y'all said something about we needed help. Then you turned around and said something about it. I kept talking to the first guy that you were going to steal my food stamps and also make me homeless, which you did, which was also illegal. You cannot go around because you want a nigga so bad that you can do some dirty crap like this. Enough is enough. If they don't want you, baby, let it go, because it's not that serious for you to be around here acting a fool like you can't get a boyfriend. I don't even have a boyfriend. I said a friend. Why is you tripping?